Okay, this is today's homework, the review. Probably going to have a test next Thursday and Friday. Okay, on this stuff. Okay. Rotate counterclockwise. Okay, here's 12 o'clock. 3, 4, 9. Counter means the opposite. So R is at 90 degrees. Remember the numbers switch. Numbers switch. So instead of 4, -4, 1, it'll be 1, 4 over here on this, because it's in quadrant 2. Now it's going to be in quadrant 1. It's going to be in this quadrant. So R is -1, 4. Right there. Or I think that's B prime. Okay? Alright. That's 1. And then the next one is X. X is in this quadrant. X and N are in this quadrant. So counterclockwise, they're going to go in this quadrant. Right here. So this is -3, -2. And this is -5, -4. So X prime will be at, switch the number, be at 2, -3. It's X prime. And then N prime will be, switch the number, be 4, -5 up here. That's N prime. Connect them, and you get this shape rotated at 90 degrees counterclockwise. Okay? Reflect over the x-axis. Here's x, reflect over x equals to 1. X equals to 1 is right here. So if you're reflecting, you're putting a mirror right there. Okay, x equals to 1, you would graph it like that. Okay. So, A is 1 away. Therefore, A prime is 1 away from the mirror. The pink line there, 1 away also would be here. That would be A prime. That's reflection.
Hold on, I'm going to listen to this last minute of the game.
This is 4 away.
7.
So 4 away this way. Why didn't you get the cable so you can watch it? Marvel, why didn't you get cable so you can watch it?
Because they were closed. I drove down there for nothing.
Closed at 6. Oh well. D is 2 away, so you go 2 away from the mirror. Damon is 2 away from the mirror. That's G prime. And this is five away this way. And then that's C prime. Dots, and you've got a reflection of x -1, like that, and then you erase that reflection line. 180 degrees, the number stays the same, just rotated 180 degrees. Okay, so C is this in quadrant? That's 0. That's where 0 is. Counterclockwise, going backwards, so 90, 180. So C is going to be in that quadrant. C is going to be in this quadrant here. Alright, and this is -1, 3, 3, -1 here. Let's C prime. Okay. Alright, now we're done with C, which is in that quadrant. A and P is right in this quadrant. That's quadrant 0 now. Counter, so it goes 90, 180. So, the rotation would be, all your answers for P prime and A prime will be in this quadrant. Okay, let's look at A. A is at 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So A is at 4, 6. So here it would be 4, 6 also. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there. That's A prime. Erase, erase. Now, P is at 4, 3. So in this quadrant, it'd also be 4, 3. 4, 3. Be right. Actually, -4, -3. Okay. It does not look right. That's because this should have been 1, 3.
Right. What are you doing?
This is 1, 3. So it's 1, -3. That's C prime. P is 4, 3. So it stays 4, 3. P prime. Okay? There you go. Erase all this stuff where it should be. Okay. On your paper, I whited out this. It's not there. I white it out before I print it. Those aren't there. All right. These two triangles are similar. So, let's write proportion. This is similar to this. So, MR is similar to PQ, which should equal to this. That is NM, which is similar to the whole entire, this whole entire thing, which is NP. Now, if you're having a hard time seeing these, remember, I want you to draw the two triangles. The little one and label it NMR 14 and 18. Now you've used 14 and 18, so pretend they're not there anymore. And then there's the big triangle. Okay. You got N at the end here, P and Q there. So N, P, and Q. This is 30 there. Okay. Got no other number. You've used up this these two numbers for the little ones. There's no other number there. You used up 30. So don't put any number for anything else. So we know that the corresponding sides, MR corresponds to PQ, and R corresponds to PQ. Okay, and then we know this 18 corresponds to this NR. So NP, the 18, corresponds to, NM corresponds to NP. Okay, now let's substitute in the numbers. MR is 14, PQ is 30, equals to MN, which is 18, over NP, which we don't know. So multiply these two together. Oh, let me find a calculator. $30 times 18, clear. 30 times 18, 540. Equals to 14 NP. Divide by 14. Okay, let's see if 540 divided into 14 evenly. Divide by that by 14. 58.57. Nope, it doesn't go in 58. So let's just divide. 54 divided by 14 goes in 4, 3, don't remember the answer, 3, that's 42, subtract 0, I think goes in 8 times, 111, 2, remainder 8. So your answer for NP is 38 and 8 over 14, or NP equals to 38 and 4/7. Okay, so this whole thing is 38 and 4/7. But they don't want the whole thing. The question asks for find the distance of MP. They only want this little piece right here. So we know that little piece. We know that this is 18.
What?
So you minus this by 18. So your answer for NP is equals to 20 and 4/7.
Unfreaking believable.
This next one here, same thing. If you're having a hard time, draw it out. Draw out the little one. It's 3, 8, and the sides are R, S, and V. Okay, you used up these. Okay, you used up all the numbers. These two. Okay, this wasn't on there. I wiped these out already. Alright, those are the numbers you used. So there's only one number left. Key. Okay. And then you look the other one, the big triangle one. That's RTU. RTU. And we know 18 here. Okay, we used up the numbers. Okay, so let's do corresponding sides. S and V corresponds to T and U. S and V corresponds to T and U, which is equal to, okay, this little side corresponds to this big side. So RS corresponds to RT. Okay, so SU here, SV I mean, is 8. It's 8 over UT, which is 18, equals to RS, which is this one here, which is 3 over RT, which we don't know. So we'll just put RT. Cross multiply, 54 equals to 8RT, divide by 8, divide by 8, set goes into 6 times, 54 divide by 8 goes in 648 minus your remainder is 6. So RT is equals to 6 and 6 over 8, which is 6 and divide by 2, 3 over 4. Okay. So RT, this distance right here, I'll do it in blue light. This distance, the whole thing is 6 and 3 over 4. Okay, but we don't want the whole thing. They want you to only find the S and the T. So they only want this little piece right here. That means you need to subtract 6 minus 3, the 3 feet there. 6 minus 3, you get ST. ST is 3 and 3 over 4. Okay, that's the distance of ST. Okay, you basically ignore all the other dots. You just need to find the line for this. Okay. These are called scattered plots. When you have scattered plots, what they do is they take the whole entire thing and they cut it in half, and the 2 dots that meet that criteria are the ones they used. So in this case it's 1, 2, and 4, 11. Okay. So write a linear equation. So you need to use point slope. So you need to use y minus y1 equals to m parentheses x minus x1. Okay, so m equals the change in y over the change in x. Change in y is 11 over 2 minus 4 over 1. Oh no, wrong. 11 to 2, 11 to 2, and 4 to 1. Change in x. So that's 9 over 3. So m equals to 3. So in place of m here, I put 3 there. I'm going to make this my x1, y1. So I get y minus 11 equals to 3x minus 4. Okay, y minus 11 equals to 3x minus 12 because you distribute. y minus 11 equals to, oh, so you would add 11. And that's the equation of a line, point slope. Same thing here. What they've done is they take the whole entire dot. They draw, this is called the line of best fit. They draw a line within it and they pick 2 points. They pick 2 points from there. So even though this isn't a point, this is a coordinate, and this is a coordinate. Y-intercept always work as a coordinate. So 0, 0, and that's 8 and, okay, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 25, no, how are they counting? Every 5 equals to 50. So 5, each one is 10. Yeah, so each one is 10. So this is 110. Okay, so you find the slope. The slope is the change in y over the change in x. So here you get 110 minus 0 and 8 minus 0. Ten over 8, 110 over 8, okay, which is, that's the slope of that line. Let's see, can that go in? 1, 0, no it can't. So let's write the equation of this line. I'm going to use 0, 0. Reduce this to 55 over 4. Y minus y1 equals to m parentheses x minus x1. Y minus y1, which is 0. x1, y1 equals to m which is 55 over 4. X minus x1, which is 8. Oops. To 0. Y equals to 55 over 4x minus 0.